Hey, what's up guys? The Catalyst47 here, back with another video. So guys, for today's video, what I want to show you guys is the combo tutorial for this updated Dragon Link profile I just posted. I thought I would show you guys how this deck works, and like I said in my previous video, this is definitely a deck that got inspired by Shunping Xu. I just made a very slight few changes to it, and yeah, I mean, if y'all like want to see someone who can pilot these decks better, go check out his channel. Really cool guy. But so yeah, guys, let's get started with the first combo. It's just a 1 card or 1.5 card combo. You just need Safer and any other discard. I'm gonna have 4 cards here because your opening hand, you're gonna start off with 5 cards. So you would normal summon your Safer, activate effect, tribute, search for your black Collapse Serpent, banish Safer, special summon, link into Striker Dragon. You can organize your chain links depending on what's in your hand. And that will search you a Boot Sector and a White Dragon Wyvern Buster. Then you will banish your black, special out white, go into Romulus. Romulus effect will trigger to add your Ravine. Now here you will activate Ravine, and this is where your 1 discard comes through. Doesn't matter. And you will send your Router, which in turn will add you your Tracer. And you will activate Boot, special out your Tracer's effect, pop Boot, and special summon your Silver Rocket. Has to be Silver Rocket if you want to be able to do the part at the end. So then you will link off into your LP, LP and your Pisty. And your Striker Dragon, which will activate LP's effect to special summon your Black Metal Dragon. Then you will pop your Striker Dragon to add this Tracer back to hand. Then you will link off into your Guard Dragon Pisty. Now that will add you your Red Eyes to hand. And then you will banish this to special the Red Eyes. The Red Eyes effect will bring out the Silver Rocket that you had, and the Pisty will bring back the Safer. Then you can link off the Guard Dragon Pisty and the Red Eyes into your Delingerous Dragon. This will trigger Romulus' second effect, which, yes, he has a second effect, which will let him summon, like whenever a dragon is summoned to a zone he points to, you can special summon a dragon or winged beast from your hand to the field. But its effects are negated, and he can't be used for link material, I believe, which that doesn't matter to us right now. So here what you're gonna do is you're just gonna use the Safer and then the Tracer, which we're gonna use it to synchro, not link, into your Savage. Actually, wait. You would want to do the Abomination first. So you would link these 2 off, the Romulus and the Delingerous, into your Unchained Abomination. And then you will use your Tracer and your Safer to go into your Savage, which will trigger his effect. That's why I said earlier you want to do the Abomination first, so you can actually equip Link 2 material or Link 2 monster to the Savage. And now this is your end board, which will let you, on the end phase, you will be able to use Abomination to pop your Silver. Silver will trigger to destroy itself and special summon the Rocket, and then Silver's effect will let you see your opponent's extra deck, and banish 1 card. Now, On your opponent's turn, if you want, what you can do is like on their standby phase, you can activate Trace's effect to destroy itself and bring out, I guess it was, bring out the other silver, which, I mean, technically it was in my hand, but I mean, if you didn't have it in your hand, right? I just had, this is just random cards. But you will use it to bring out the other silver rocket in your deck, and then Abomination will trigger again, which will pop it, which will trigger the silver rocket's effect to be able to, again, rip another card out of your opponent's extra deck and banish it. Like, and there you go. That's you got rid of 2 cards in your opponent's extra deck, and you have 2. I mean, you still have your negate, your Omni Negate on Savage, and you still have 3 cards in hand. So the 1.5 card combo right there. That's combo number 1. And now let's go on to the next combo. Alright guys, so for combo number 2, what we have here, we need a rocket and Absorber. So, you know, it's kind of similar to, like I said, Shunping Xu's old combos and all that stuff. So, yeah. So, of course, what you would do here is you would normal summon your rocket, your silver rocket in this case. Special summon the Absorber. Link into your Striker Dragon, which will search you your boot sector launch. Then you will use Absorber and Striker Dragon to go into your, you will actually go into Seal here in this combo, which lets you play around Nibiru a little bit. So the Absorber will add your Tracer to your hand. Now you will activate Boot Sector, which will special summon the Tracer. Tracer will pop the Boot Sector to special summon. I mean, okay, if you opened up Silver, then you can just search Recharger. But if you opened up like Magna or Recharger, then you would have to you have to bring out the Silver. Yeah, the Silver. So in this case, since I just used the Silver as a demonstration, so we're going to bring out Recharger. And then you will go into your LP and your Striker Dragon. LP will trigger to bring out your Black Metal Dragon. Okay, and once you have your Black Metal now you will link the Black Metal and the Pisty. You will link those 2 off into your Delingers, which Delingers effect, or that will cause a Black Metal's effect to trigger to add your Black Metal Dragon or your Red Eye Darkness Metal. I don't know what's wrong with me today, guys. But now you will banish the Striker Dragon to special summon the Red Eye Darkness Metal. Oh wait, this is, yeah. This is engraved actually, guys. Sorry, I messed with the combo a little bit earlier, and I thought I was supposed to use Striker Dragon to add Tracer back to hand, but it's still in your graveyard. We didn't do that. So now you will use the Red Eye Darkness Metal to bring back the Tracer. Yeah. And then you will use the, you can use the Tracer and the, actually you can use the Red Eye Darkness Metal and the Delingers to go into your Bardiche. Now Bardiche, you can use Bardiche effect to send your boots in deck to be able to set or add or set a Fog Blade from your deck to your field. Then you can banish the boots to add the other Fog Blade in your deck to your hand, and you can set it as well. So now you have 2 Fog Blades set. Super good. And now guys, since we never actually went into Pisty yet, you would link off your Striker Dragon, your Rocket Tracer, into your Pisty. Pisty's effect will trigger to bring back the striker, the rocket tracer. I don't know why I keep calling it striker dragon. The rocket tracer, and now you can use your tracer and your guard dragon Pisty to go into your your quad boral dragon. And this is where the 1 discard comes in. Or you need a discard, I mean. So this is like a 2.5 card combo. You would discard a random card, which you will pop your Bardiche, and that's a link 3. So you can bring out 3 rockets with different names, so that you have your tracer, your recharger, and then your silver, and that will also trigger Dillinger's effect to special summon itself. Then you will use your Dillinger's and your quad boral to go into your Unchained Abomination, and you will use the tracer and the recharger to go into your Savage, which Savage effect will, in this case, you would equip, you have the Bardiche. And yeah, this is the bigger end board basically. You end on Seal, Abomination, Savage with 3 negates. You have 2 Fog Blade set, and you still have 2 cards in hand. Now, of course, on the end phase, like the last combo, you will trigger off the silver. You will use Abomination to pop the silver, which will trigger silver, and silver will let you look at your opponent's extra deck, banish a card. Then you have the tracer now, and now on your, like I said, on your opponent's like standby or on their main phase or whatever, or if you just want to wait for them to summon or something, then you can again use tracer's effect to pop itself, bring out the other silver in your deck, and then Abomination will trigger to pop the silver, which will trigger silver's effect to banish another card from your opponent's extra deck. Which, I mean, like most people now, like let's say against decks, really like the biggest cards that can out this board would be like Access Code Talker and probably Zeus. So if like your opponent can get around the Savage and the Seal, like then yeah, they can. But what you can do here is like you basically, by banishing 2 cards from their extra deck, you can banish the Access Code Talker and their Zeus. Like those are basically the biggest cards that will be able to out this board. I mean, the Zeus is not even as much of a threat because you can just Fog Blade the Zeus. So it's like, and then the Access Code Talker, I mean, that one's a little more problematic because you can't you can't chain card or like effects to its own effects. So yeah, but yeah, that's why you just banish the Access Code Talker from their extra deck with the silver rockets and any other card you might think is problematic, and you'll know what your opponent's playing. So it's like that's super good. So this is the end board that you would go for, and that's basically how these 2 big combos work. But yeah, guys, I think that's going to be it for the video. I mean, I just wanted to show you guys this quick Dragon Link tutorial. Like I said, Shunping Xu is the pioneer for these for the Rocket deck and this combo. I just wanted to show it to you guys just in case you hadn't seen it. And I think this makes, I mean, I'm not saying Dragon Link is like tier 1. I definitely think it's a tier 2 deck right now. So yeah, the matchups will be hard, but of course, so this deck definitely has a high skill cap too. So that's another reason why some people, I feel like not as many people play, or you might not see as many people at the high level playing Dragon Link, just because also this deck is, even for experienced Dragon Link players, like this deck is really hard to play because it has so many different combos it can do, like combinations of stuff, and you might not see till you might not see it in the game or something, and things that you could have like maybe helped you to win the game. So yeah, this deck has a lot of room for like error basically. So yeah, playing this deck correctly can be very difficult, but like I said, these 2 are like the bread and butter combos. Being able to banish 2 cards, or even just using Abomination to interrupt your opponent like, you know, with the tracer, like to pop a card they have. It's pretty cool stuff, pretty good stuff. But yeah, guys, I think that's gonna be it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and like, comment, and subscribe if you did. And I will see y'all in the next video. Peace out.